Hi everyone, I'm Barbara Thompson of WLS Center. Do you ever have the feeling like there's a good person and a bad person at war inside your head when it comes to eating, and the bad person is winning? You may have every intention of really eating sensibly during the day. You have planned that you're going to have lean protein and vegetables and finish off with some fruit, and then you go to work and somebody's brought in cookies. So you have a cookie, then maybe you have 2 cookies, and then the bad voice starts. And it starts saying things like, "You are such a failure. You are never going to get this right." And then you start feeling bad about yourself, and maybe you feel so bad that it makes you want to eat. And then the bad voice is winning. Or you go out to eat, and you promise yourself that you're going to have a grilled chicken salad with some light dressing. But that lasagna looks too good. And you have the lasagna with warm bread and butter. And then the voice starts. This time it sounds like a little girl who's stomping her foot and saying, "You can't tell me what to do. If I want to have that to eat, then that's what I'm going to do." That is the little bratty voice. And it's that little bratty voice that will do you in every time. So how do you quiet that voice? How do you keep from letting that voice always win? You might want to ask yourself where that emotion is coming from. That little bratty voice comes with a whole lot of anger. So you need to ask yourself, what is the source of that anger? Are you perhaps reacting to something someone might have said to you in the past? You know, most of us grew up as overweight children. Our parents, in their concern for us, may have tried badgering us out of eating. How many times were you badgered out of eating only to build up some resentment and resorted to sneaking food? And then you said to yourself, "If I want to eat this, I am going to eat this." If that sounds familiar, you may be onto something, and it's time to let go of that anger. But understanding the source of that anger is only half of the solution. You have to find ways to deal with that voice, because that anger and that voice comes with a whole lot of resentment about how we've been treated because we were overweight. If it's that little girl voice and that little girl is stomping her foot, then be gentle and treat her with a lot of love and understanding, just as if it were a real little girl who was really unhappy and angry because she was mistreated. There are a lot of other voices in our heads telling us what to do, but that little girl stomping her foot needs special love and attention. Otherwise, she will be running your life and sabotaging your good efforts forever. Well, it was good talking with you, and I hope to talk to you again in a couple of weeks. Bye.